everybody. Today is Saturday, April 3rd, and it is the first, I guess it's the one and only day of readathon. I'm very excited about today. I've never done a 24-hour readathon, so I'm very excited. It's about 9:15 a.m., so I'm late to the game. I decided not to do 24 hours straight just because it's my first one, so I'm going to ease myself into it. But that means I have to get started because my TBR is kind of ambitious. I've been watching a lot of Zoe's All Booked, one of my friends on BookTube, and she's obsessed with a certain romance series by Alyssa Cole that I have been wanting to read for a while, so today it's happening. I have the entire Reluctant Royals series here, and I'm going to try and read all of them by midnight tonight. I'm going to start with A Princess in Theory. This series, I went and worked it out, works out to being about 1,400 pages for the entire thing, so wish me luck. Just wanted to update you guys. It's about an hour in, it's about 10 o'clock, and I'm having such a good time. I'm reading A Princess in Theory, and basically the premise is that Letty, who is a grad student studying epidemiology in New York City, she's working a stupid amount of jobs and struggling to get her work done and to sleep because she is a child of the foster care system, so she doesn't really have that much familial support. So she's struggling at the moment, and then the love interest is a prince, Fabrizio, who is a prince of a small African country. And the beginning of the book, Letty keeps getting these emails that seem like those scammer Nigerian prince, you are wed or betrothed to wed this Nigerian prince kind of thing. So she keeps ignoring them, but turns out they're actually real. And so Fabrizio is deciding to kind of he's very stalkerish right now, trying to get to know Letty without letting her know who he is. So he's kind of like infiltrating her life right now, and he's just so clueless, and it's precious. He has no idea how the real world works, being a prince and being in the States. It's just so funny to me right now. But I'm about 75 pages in and making some good progress. I showed you a clip already before, but Ray and Gav and Ashley and a few other people are doing reading sprints right now, so that's been really nice. We're on our second one, so I've got that up on my computer alongside some like ASMR rooms, and I'm having a great time. I've ordered myself some breakfast because I'm treating myself today, and we're going strong. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm not sure how this always happens, but somehow I always end up with a mountain of drinks every time I sit down to read. I've got tea, coffee, Diet Pepsi, and water. I'm nothing if not hydrated while I'm doing a readathon. I'm about 2/3 of the way, maybe 3/4 of the way through the book, and I'm really enjoying it right now. It's taking me a bit longer to read, but I'm really enjoying it, so I don't mind, and I still have plenty of time before the end of the day. I'm really enjoying their dynamic, and it's been a very interesting book so far. Hello everybody, it's about 1:45 and I just finished my first book of the readathon, Princess in Theory by Alyssa Cole. I really enjoyed this. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. It was such a great story. The two main characters had such great chemistry, and like there's a bit of a mystery added to it, which was always fun. Overall, I really enjoyed it, and now it is time to move on to A Duke by Default. So I've read part of this already. It wasn't too long ago. I was reading the ebook, but then the borrow lapsed, like my rental lapsed. So I never got to finish it. So I'm going to start off where I left off because I remember where I was. I was about a third of the way through. And try and get through this one quickly. This one is about Portia, who is the friend of Lita from the second book, or from the first book. And she ends up on a trip to Scotland to try and find herself and do something she really enjoys. She ends up going to be an apprentice to a blacksmith in this castle in Scotland. And I was really enjoying it when I first started reading it, so I'm very excited to finally finish it. And yeah, I'm very excited. It reminds me a lot of Eve Brown a little bit, in the sense that it's kind of a very privileged rich girl going to try and find herself and doing something that her parents don't want her to do. Living under the like shadows of her siblings, that kind of thing. So I'm very excited about this, and I'm going to start it in a few minutes. It's about 5 p.m. and I just finished A Duke by Default by Alyssa Cole, and I absolutely adored it. This one is definitely my favorite in the series. I found that the ending kind of wrapped up really fast, which I wasn't expecting, but I still enjoyed it quite a bit. It was a really satisfying ending. Somebody definitely got their just desserts, I should say. Somebody I really didn't like, so that's exciting. But I really enjoyed this. I think the chemistry between the characters was incredible. I really adored their banter and like the slow burn romance. I never really realized how much I love slow burn until right now. But yeah, anyway, 5 out of 5 stars, same as Princess in Theory. It's about 5 o'clock right now, so Tyler and I are about to head and get our grocery order and make dinner and do all that fun stuff. And then I will talk to you later when I start my 2 novellas, because they are next up on the docket. And then I will be reading a Princess in Theory, or sorry, Prince on Paper, which I believe is about Johann, which I'm very excited about because I really liked his character. Yeah, that is all. I'm still not done my drinks. This is going to be like a new little, fun little tracking thing for this readathon, I guess. See if I finish my drinks by the end of the day as well. I hope so. It's a lot of drinks. But anyway, I will get back to it, and I will talk to you when I pick up my next book. Don't you pretend like you weren't humming.
I love humming.
Hello again. It is about 8 o'clock. I've gone and gotten my groceries and had dinner. Tyler and I had pizza and we watched the newest episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which was great. And now I am reading the first of the 2 novellas that take place during The Duke by Default. Once Ghosted, Twice Shy, which takes place at the same time as Duke by Default, but it follows Lakotsi, who is Biso's assistant during A Princess in Theory. So I'm very excited so far. It's a female romance, as you can tell from the cover, and so far I'm loving it. It follows Lakotsi as she is reacquainted with the woman that she had a fling with while they were in Manhattan during A Princess in Theory, and they've met again now that they've all relocated to Manhattan after the end of the book. And it's going to go through their past and what they're doing up to now and everything, and I'm excited to read it. So far it's great. should be super quick. Then I'll read the second novella and try and finish A Prince on Paper. I don't know if I'm gonna get to it, but I'm gonna do my darndest. Hello all, I just finished Once Ghosted, Twice Shy. It's about 20 to 9 and I really liked this. I really wish it was actually longer. I would love to read a full-length story with these characters. It was just adorable. Fabiola was such a cute little love interest and I really liked seeing their dynamic. Again, I wish it was just a bit more developed and I wish I could see a bit more of it, which would have come from a larger full-length novel. But regardless, I really enjoyed it and I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. Now time to move on to the next novella. Wish me luck as I dive into Can't Escape Love, the novella about Regina. And I'm pumped and I'm excited and I'm tired, so wish me luck. I love this already. Just wanted to come on and say that. I'm 6 pages in. Hi everyone. It's about 10:30 p.m. and I just finished Can't Escape Love by Alyssa Cole. I really enjoyed this one as well. I think I liked it a bit more than Once Ghosted, Twice Shy. I really love these two characters. Regina and Gus were such interesting characters, and both of them dealing with different disabilities as well was really interesting, and learning how to navigate them with each other. Regina had meningitis as a child, so she is wheelchair bound for majority of the time, and Gus is autistic, so the two of them embracing each other in a way that people without said disabilities kind of struggle to do was really lovely to read. And I just really enjoyed their characters. Like, Gus makes escape rooms and is obsessed with puzzles, and Regina is obsessed with all things pop culture and nerdiness, and just all the references and everything were really great. I think out of all the characters so far, Regina's the one that that has resonated with me the most and that I've related to the most, so it really was nice reading from her point of view. Again, I wish there was a larger novel for this, but I really enjoyed it and I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I'm exhausted. There's about an hour and a half left in the readathon and I haven't quite started A Prince on Paper yet. I think I'm gonna go to bed though and I'm gonna read this in the morning. I've had such a good time during this readathon. I'll give you guys a more thorough wrap up in the morning, but right now I think I need to go to bed because I'm getting slightly delirious and I don't have very many coherent thoughts left for today. But yeah, I will update you guys later. I'll talk to you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Today is Sunday, April 4th. It is Easter Sunday, so happy Easter to everybody who celebrates it. I just wanted to come on here quickly and give you guys an update and a wrap up, I should say. Yesterday was the readathon, and it was the first time I've ever participated, so I feel really good about my progress. My goal was to read the entirety of the Reluctant Royals series by Alyssa Cole, but unfortunately I did not finish Prince on Paper. But I'm pretty solidly happy with everything that I did read. So I first read A Princess in Theory by Alyssa Cole, which I gave a 5 stars. Then I read A Duke by Default by Alyssa Cole, also 5 stars. Then I read Once Ghosted, Twice Shy by Alyssa Cole, which I gave 4 stars. And then I finished off the night with Can't Escape Love by Alyssa Cole, which I gave 5 stars. So I'd say it was pretty successful. I just woke up this morning and played my Animal Crossing because it's Bunny Day, so there's an event on the island that I had to complete. And then now I'm just going to sit down and edit this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, please give it a thumbs up because it really does support my channel. If you participated in the readathon or if you read any of the books that I read during this readathon, please let me know down in the comments below. And if you're new here, please subscribe. I put out new bookish and writing and organization videos every week. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.